Nah, it's no use, guys. We're going to have to do the show.
Harry Hill Show!
Hello there, I'm Harry Hill, and this is my show.
It's the Harry Hill Show!
Oh, hi, yeah. Now, before we start, I've just noticed there's a fox in the middle of the studio. I don't know how long's that been there?
Since 2:30.
Really? What am I supposed to do? I mean, it's partly obscuring the cameras. There's a fox in my podcast studio, and I'm not sure what to do. There's a fox in my podcast studio. It's been there since 2:30. It's far too heavy to lift, but I know I've got to shift it, 'cause it partly obscures the view. There's a fox in me podcast studio, and I don't know what to do. And I don't know what to do. There's a fox in me podcast studio, and I don't know what to do. Oh, thank heavens for that. Thought I was going to have to phone the Beaufort Hunt.
The guest is here, Daddy.
What's that, Gary? Oh, you're down there.
Yes, I was just saying the guest is here.
Great. Well, we better welcome our guest then. Welcome to Joe Lycett.
It's Joe Lycett, everyone.
Hello.
Hello. Oh, so it's Licky, the Harry Hill Show mascot. Oh, it's Licky. No, Licky, no. That's enough. Just a little bit. Just a little.
I was enjoying that.
Off you go. Off you go, Licky. Sorry.
Do you have Licky's number?
He's ex-directory. Yes. He doesn't give out his number. But
very good legs on Licky.
Great legs, yeah.
Very good legs.
And you like his shoes, Joe?
No. No. They gave me the ick. But the rest of Licky...
And the shorts. It was made for a slightly smaller guy, that outfit. But we are where we are. Now, Joe, thanks so much for coming all this way.
It's a pleasure.
But I understand you've also done another podcast earlier.
Yeah, I did the Catherine Ryan What's My Age Again podcast.
Right,
where I had to give blood.
Yeah, she takes blood off people.
I have to give my dignity to this one, I gather, from being licked by...
Yes, it's worse than giving blood doing this one.
Yeah.
Now, there is something we need to talk about, Joe. And I'm talking, of course, about Simon from Morley's of Bexley Heath, which we've become slightly obsessed with. Would that be fair?
Yeah, I think that is fair. Yeah.
Now,
I mean, I think your obsession very much is the obsession, and then I am encouraging your obsession by responding, I would say, to 1 in every 3 of the clips that you send me on Instagram DMs. But not to all of them.
Oh, you're indulging me, are you?
No, I do really like him as well. And also the artist Mr. Bingo sends me clips of his, and actually I think wanted him to go to his shop or something. He's a great
foil. Who discovered Simon of Bexley Heath? I thought it was my wife who discovered him. She sent me a clip of him.
Hello there. Welcome to Skopes, one of the most finest suit stores in the country. The name is Simon. If you're looking for a fine suit and that, please come here. A wide selection of ties, shirts, shoes are to your disposal, and the free piece to set you right for the right gentleman indeed.
Because she's from Bromley,
right?
Well, she says Chislehurst, but it is a Bromley postcode. She sent me a clip of it, and then I forwarded it straight on to you because I thought it might be of interest. I know how you like to collect individuals.
I do. I think probably. Well, it must be your wife then. Yeah, Magda must have done it because he is now a sort of.
He's a celebrity.
A celebrity, yeah. And you are a sort of star maker through your various.
Well, I made
shows,
him. I made. Who's Louis Spence?
You made Louis Spence?
Pretty much, yeah.
Right, yeah.
No one knew Louis Spence before Pineapple Studios was featured on TV, but...
Right.
Who else have I?
There was the one that when I was
encouraged.
on Alien Fun Capsule, I think it was on Alien Fun Capsule.
Oh, Coventry Market.
Coventry Market, the guy from, well, there's so many from.
But coming back to Simon, what is it about Simon that that you like, do you think?
Well, I think it gets to a theory that I have about sort of all creativity and the arts is that when things are imperfect or there are things that aren't necessarily polished or accomplished, that's more relatable and more pleasing as a viewer. If you just look at something that's perfect,
Yes.
it's fine. But then if there's something a bit off about it, that's your brain then starts to have to fill in the gaps a little bit, and that's more interesting.
Oh, right.
And
You've really thought about it then.
Yeah. Well, 'cause, for example, I think when you watch something like Graham Norton, actually it's the bits where it gets a bit awkward because he doesn't quite know what to say, and then he fills the gap, is the interesting bit. If he was super slick, I mean, he is super slick, but do you know what I mean?
Yes.
It's
a kind of English, is it an English sensibility or British sensibility maybe? Slightly?
Maybe, yeah. But he's so lovely with it, Simon, and he's clearly a really sort of energetic, up for it character.
It'd be great to meet him, wouldn't it?
It would be great to meet him, but I think that the Morleys higher
Someone
ups.
asked for me, by the way.
Stop!
Fully divine as well.
Oh my God!
Well, here's the thing.
It's Simon from Morley's of Bexley Heath, everyone.
I mean,
Simon, say hello to
Come
Joe.
around here.
God!
Oh, quick question. Where's my fox?
The fox.
here.
Oh, it's your. Oh, I see. Yeah, it's not your.
Getting back. Go out of the house again.
And you're in this.
I can't believe you're here.
It's a pleasure.
It is a pleasure.
No, pleasure's all mine.
I've actually considered coming to Bexley Heath to come to the shop and get dressed.
Yeah,
and,
three-piece suit with lovely shoeses.
with my lovely
Shoes,
yes.
Shoes.
Shoes and all of the stuff that you did at Christmas. I'm so starstruck that you're here.
Yeah, I felt a bit like that when we met earlier.
Wow.
Top men got me here.
So, do you know the artist Mr. Bingo? Are you familiar with him?
Not 100%, but fill me in.
Because I think he wanted to do something with you, and he felt that the higher ups at Morley's said
No such trouble.
Well,
turns out. They're only
clearly,
too keen to give him the day off.
Hard labour, what you expect.
He's in the
I
suit as
essentially
well.
thought you were unbookable, so I just presumed that you wouldn't have been able to get. But
well,
that's unbelievable
yeah,
that you're here.
Well, to be fair, when it's Harry Hill, everything has to be put aside. It's Harry Hill, come on.
Yeah, well, of course.
I'm
And
now,
of course you as well.
I'm now Simon's
Yeah,
agent.
Yeah, but it's Harry. I mean, wow.
Let's
So
just-
what?
yes.
Do you know how you? Are we
No,
running?
please.
Are we running it?
Yes, we are. Yes.
Do you know how your popularity started, or when it started, or?
Well, funny thing is, though, the very first video we actually did, it was just literally just we ran with it idea. No script, no idea. We just kind of said, well, I'm going to do this, a bit comfortable. But yeah, we just kind of ran with the idea. Got the video, just promote Skopes, and
Yeah,
we did
because
it.
you look after the Skopes section, which is it's not the same as Scope, the shop.
The charity shop.
The charity
No,
shop.
it's menswear. So
It's menswear.
Yes,
and actually, you talk about that first clip. We've actually got it.
if you're looking for a fine suit and that, please come here. A wide selection of ties, shirts, shoes are to your disposal, and the free piece to set you right for the right gentleman indeed. We do have a very fine selection of top-range shoes for any customer, colours and suited of black, brown and tanned, and for the more exquisite taste, the ponate suits for more delicate dinner parties that we do serve, with our fine dinner suits combined. Speaking of which, the fine dinner suits for those more special events, for main things to have, an elegant silver interior, free piece to go, and our velvet range as well, with bow ties and shirts to finish that touch. And finally, a nice selection of colourful ties.
Great. It's great. That.
so good.
The funny thing is, I said shoes in the first part perfectly, and then I wanted to say shoes plural with an ES, and then shoes came out of it.
Yeah.
And again, not even planned to do that.
Well, you
that
know,
just came out naturally.
It's a living
it's a lovely
language.
word,
This
shoesies.
is what people forget about English. It is a living language.
Yes,
And
it's
so
It's a breathing one, yes, indeed.
a living and breathing language. And is this something you thought you might perhaps go into, Simon? You know, sort of presenting, or did you have any? What's the plan?
Well, I'm going to continue to keep doing it, of course, because I'm loving it. You know, all the attention that comes with it, the popularity, the fun of it, people coming and actually meeting you. That's an experience I'm still getting used to.
Are you getting people coming to Morley's just to say hello?
Literally 2 days ago when I was working, someone just came in. Like I think he lived quite far away. He literally just came down to come meet me and say, I love your videos, and asked him to say, could you do a happy birthday to a friend of mine? And I'm happy to do that. Yeah. But no, the weirdest part at the moment is you walk on the street and someone recognises you. That was a weird experience. No, it's like, I'm an average guy who just works in a store, but all of a sudden, all this is now happening in a short amount of months. That's
It doesn't seem to be phasing you. Like you're very well here. You seem to be born for it.
What does help a little bit, Lon, is I did like performing arts during my education.
Oh, you did?
I've done all that. So
now
you can project. Yes.
I think also one other thing, I've lived on the internet for a little time because I'm only 34, so I'm still quite a young man. But growing up with all that, you kind of get used to like cameras and phones, all that. Like growing up with all that, and I've also learned with the internet, there are 3 types of people you're going to learn. Someone's going to like it, someone's going to hate it, someone's not going to care. You have to deal with that.
Yeah.
But as I said, I mean, absolutely having fun.
Very healthy response to it.
It's
because the internet does give you basically every opinion possible.
Oh, yes, that's a fun little playground to go on.
But me and Harry Hill adore you.
We do.
So that whenever anything gets you down, you just have to remember that we love you.
No, don't ever change, Simon.
Well, what I would like to see is a change in the contract that Morley's has with you, because surely the money that you'll be bringing in, they should be bumping up the fee, I think.
Yeah, we're negotiating that.
Good, yes. Do you think what I am wearing is acceptable?
Yeah, you're looking quite fine, I say. Very delectable and very fantastic indeed.
Yeah, that's exactly what I wanted. There's something.
The waistcoat would definitely elevate that.
Oh, can I show you the T-shirt?
Go on.
It's a comedy T-shirt.
Oh, he's got a comedy T-shirt on.
It says,
what does it say?
I know HTML, how to meet ladies.
I get it.
Yeah, do you know how to meet ladies? Do you have a lady?
No, I'm currently single at the moment.
Are you looking?
Oh, well, that'll change. Believe me, Simon. That'll change after this goes out. Simon, would you perhaps be able to do an advert for this show?
I'll be delighted to, of course. Hello there. Have you heard the greatest podcast show of all time in Britain, The Harry Hill Show, with celebrities, guests, and of course, the man himself, Harry Hill? Popping by. We'd love to have you here.
Well, we don't want you here. We want you to watch it. Yeah.
Do you want me to do it again?
Simon, no, it's fantastic. Simon, fantastic. Thank you so much.
That was so good.
Yeah. Yeah, it's lovely to see Simon, wasn't it? How do you feel about AI, Joe?
I'm very conflicted about it.
Yes, me too.
I've had to delete Instagram from my phone because there are a few like AI slop accounts now that really grip me.
Yeah.
And there's
slop accounts.
Yeah. Whether it's just people making sort of the most sort of engaging thing that's, I don't know whether they've worked out psychologically. The video that I watch sort of on repeat, and I don't know why I find it so satisfying, is it's a sort of East Asian woman bringing 2 big beers into a restaurant,
right,
and then she puts them down and they smash, and the sort of the energy of the smash projects her up into the ceiling, and the sort of smoke comes out of her ass. Then she explodes. A man who's sat there, his head explodes, and then an anteater climbs out of the wall and drinks out of his neck.
Right.
And it sounds horrible, but it's you're just so like at every stage, I don't know what's going to happen next.
Yeah.
And I think it's really gripping, but there's no moral to it. There's no story. It's
and
just
what
can we get you with? What can we watch?
Yeah.
Which I sort of feel is similar to this program.
We started it.
Yeah.
Well, we have harnessed, I like to think, AI for good, and we have Sarah the AI bot. Come on out, Sarah, who's going to tell us a little bit about... Come on out, Sarah. She rustles when she walks, everyone. It's Sarah the AI bot. Now, Sarah, say hello to Joe Lycett.
Hi, mummy. That's what you call yourself in it, Babs? Mummy, I got a beef burger in me tummy. When I been and done with it, I poop it out me bummy.
Oh, right.
Oh,
yeah.
Does Sarah have a bummy?
I think she's adopted a lot of the kind of, human characteristics or terms to make us seem more relatable.
Right, I see.
And I think that's her way.
So there's no sort of exhaust pipe on Sarah.
I didn't, I didn't, I didn't design Sarah. That's obviously.
Who designed Sarah?
It's Fujitsu, the
Fujitsu.
Yeah,
Fujitsu.
Who did the Royal Mail computer accounting system.
You don't often see Fujitsu products with so much gaffer tape.
It's not gaff. I don't think it's gaffer tape. I think it's gaffer effect tape.
Gaffer effect.
I'm starting to talk like Simon now. So, tell us a bit about Joe then, Sarah.
I don't want to. I'm tired.
Oh, come on, Sarah. Talk about Joe. Come on.
Can't I just give him the Twix and off?
No, you can't. There is a Twix at the end of it.
Is there?
If you're lucky. Come on, Sarah, say something, please.
Okay, here goes.
Yeah, thank you.
Joe Lycett is a British comedian, television presenter, and painter. Early life and education.
Painter, of course.
Joe Lycett was born in Hall Green, Birmingham. His grandmother's family was related to the Wilkinson baronets and his grandpappy was in the Royal Antediluvian Order of Buffaloes. Lycett studied drama and English at the University of Manchester.
Is that true, Joe, about the Wilkinson baronets? What's that?
I sort of half heard it because Sarah was really going at speed.
Yes. Well, we don't like. She can't speak too loud because of spill.
Yeah.
Just peeping behind the curtain for a moment.
Yeah. I understand the technological restrictions of Sarah. So I think what you're getting at is I did the Who Do You Think You Are programme.
Right.
And in that I learnt that my great-grandfather or great-great-grandfather was part of the Buffaloes, which was a sort of a weird cult, essentially, but like a kind of benevolent cult. They didn't do anything particularly odd, to my observation.
No.
They just liked sort of dressing up and going above pubs and having their little meetings.
Right. What was the buffalo thing then? Is that?
That's it. They were called the Buffaloes.
Oh, right. But they didn't get dressed up as buffaloes, or
No, they didn't dress up as buffaloes. They dressed up. It was almost sort of military sort of garb. And my mum said that she remembered the buffaloes being really nice, and they gave them some sort of fruit at Christmas.
Oh, okay. But it's only your granddad, isn't it? So I mean, it's not that far back.
I think great-grandfather, yeah.
Yeah, but even so, do you need... who do you think you are to find that out? Feels like... I mean, normally they go right back to, I don't know, Nelson or something. Georgian times.
It was sort of quite disappointing as a programme.
How far back did they go?
I think they only went back another generation, maybe two, to Robert Wilkinson, who, or Stabby Bob, as we like to call him, because he stabbed somebody in the military.
Oh, right.
And potentially massacred quite a lot of Chinese people, which they decided to tell me in a Chinese restaurant.
So look, you went to the University of Manchester.
I did, yeah.
And you studied drama, so you were straight in. You knew pretty much what you wanted to.
Drama with English. It was so there was something redeemable about that as a course. I thought I'd be an actor. I loved a program called The OC. I don't know. Did you ever watch The OC? No. It was very popular when I was a teenager.
What does it stand for?
Orange County.
Right.
It's set in Orange County in California.
Okay.
Everyone's beautiful. It's sunny. And I watched it and I just wanted to be there and live their lives and not be in Birmingham in the grey. And so I thought my route there was through being an actor.
Right.
I mean, it's an imperfect...
And are you any good at acting?
No.
No, me neither.
I tried to get roles in all sorts of things, and I got a role in Sunday in the Park with George, the musical, as the baker. And my only line was, "I made your favourite, cream puffs."
And they needed someone just for that one line.
That's it.
Amazing.
That's it, yeah. And that's the extent. Oh, I have actually done some voiceover acting. I played in an animated series in America. It's the only thing I've done in America. I played a talking foreskin.
Okay.
So
what sort of voice did you...
It's just this voice.
Brummy, just a kind of straight Brummy voice.
Yes.
Yeah. I think the problem with acting for me is, A, the hanging around, a lot of hanging around. right?
Yeah, God, yeah.
And also that I want the spotlight to be on me.
Yeah.
Is that too much to ask? No, we've got one.
Yeah.
That's my spotlight that I've set up
You're very
to
well
be on
lit.
me. Sarah, do you have anything further to add?
Career. Lycett began performing stand-up in 2009 and won an award. Lycett took over Sewing Bee from Winkleman. Took over Travel Man from Aord. Watch out if you got a show, Lycett will take it over. In 2020, he changed his name to Hugo Boss. Lycett started presenting his consumer show Joe Lycett's Got Your Back, and became a sexy watchdog. In 2022, Lycett appeared on Sunday with Laura Koonsberg using Apophysis. He said that he would not say that Liz Truss was the backwash of available MPs, and that Truss was right to ignore economist stark predictions.
Yeah, you're a disruptor, aren't you?
No,
Would you say?
I would never disrupt anything.
Yeah, that's what your whole shtick's been. It seems to me. You didn't disrupt. Okay, you didn't
Do you
disrupt.
feel I'm disrupting this program?
You haven't so far disrupted
I've been
this.
nothing but polite.
But that's because we're on the same side,
Oh, are we?
I think.
Well, I'll be the.
You probably
judge of
see the
that.
world like me as two different sides.
How
You
could I
didn't-
disrupt this program if I wanted to?
I don't know, run out and... I don't know.
I would never want to disrupt.
No, but
I
broadly you are a disruptor
don't- Yeah,
of
no,
the...
yeah, I am. Yeah.
Yeah, of institutions and what is seen as the kind of a normal order of things, I would say.
Yes. Yeah.
Where does
I
that
think
come
that-
from, Joe?
I've always been recalcitrant.
Were you a naughty boy?
No, I just talked at school, but I didn't do anything particularly naughty. I just talked in class when I shouldn't have done. But I always questioned the authority of teachers and anyone in authority, really, and just thought, well, who decided you get to tell me what to do?
Ooh.
And didn't like being told what to do at school or in any workplace I was in. So I don't know where that comes from.
What were some of the workplaces?
I sold soffits and guttering.
Yeah.
In a phone, like a call centre, so I'd ring.
What is the difference between a soffit? I often get this wrong. The difference between a soffit and a barge board.
I didn't know then what a soffit was, and I
No.
don't know now, but I was selling them.
It's a roofing
Is
thing.
the soffit like a sort of a joining bit?
Yeah, we need to find that out. I thought you would know that.
Sarah might know. Would you know, Sarah?
Sarah, would you? I think she's in standby mode. She doesn't react.
No, I get that. Yeah. Yeah, so I sold soffits and guttering. I was a swimming teacher for a while. I sold ice creams in a theatre, worked behind a bar.
How do you teach people to swim? What's the tricks for that?
Well, you start off in a pool.
Yeah, well, take that as read.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then
So would
you
these
just see
be-
what happens.
Would these be children or?
All ages, actually.
Right.
Yeah. I had an older woman that I taught for a while, and she didn't like me. What I would do is I'd compare the people that I was teaching to fish to give them an idea of what their stroke was like. So there was a kid that was sort of a bit upward. So I said, you're a bit like a seahorse.
Right,
You're
yeah.
creating a lot of drag. So you need to be like that. And with her, the older woman, I said that she was like a goldfish and that she didn't have any sense of direction and kept shitting into the water.
And what was the ideal fish?
The ideal fish really is sort of
Dolphin.
an eel or a dolphin, yeah, something that sort of is
Cuts through the
frictionless
water.
and cuts through
Yeah.
the water. Yeah.
And how would that work? You just arrange to meet people at the leisure centre? I mean, it's quite a good one because you don't need premises, do you?
Well, you do need premises.
Yeah, but you just say, I'll meet you at the leisure centre.
Oh, I don't need premises. Yeah, yes,
Yeah.
exactly. Well, it was Small Heath pool, and they contracted me, I guess.
Oh, I see, right.
I don't know if they contracted me. They employed me to.
Yeah.
It was a while ago, and
you
I didn't
couldn't
last
be-
very long.
You couldn't
So
be like a freelance.
I accidentally hit a child with a rescue brick, so
Right.
they didn't take my excuse that it was an accident because it happened in the car park. But
Very good, very good. So, Sarah, do we have anything further?
Lycett arranged for the Birmingham Lord Mayor CLLR Yvonne Mosquito to officially open his kitchen extension.
True story.
In 2023, Lycett began hosting Late Night Lycett that includes interviews with celebs. Linda Biscuits, portrayed by Chili the Labrador, is shown operating a camera whilst cats playing in a field is shown. Linda has also urinated on the set beside him. Other activities are painting. That's it, you're up to date with my mammy. I'd walk 1,000,000 miles. For one of your smiles, my mam me. Twix drop.
That was...
There's
Wow.
the Twix.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, that's for you.
There isn't an exhaust, is there?
Not an obvious one, no.
No.
I think it'd be more of a USB. I think it's a USB thing.
And so she just stands there now, does she? Just there?
Yeah, she has to stand. She can't really. I mean, if it was someone in the outfit, she couldn't change out of it because it makes a rustling noise. So she does. She would technically, if that was the case, have to stand there for a while. So you got that. Was that difficult to get that mare, Yvonne Mosquito? Is that her real name?
Yeah.
Yeah, fantastic name.
Yeah,
Yvonne Mosquito.
Yvonne Mosquito. So her husband Winston has the Mosquito surname, obviously, and then she took it. It was quite tricky because it was just a joke email. It started out as like, I've had my kitchen done, and it was a little kitchen extension, not a huge space or whatever. And I just said I'd like the Lord Mayor to open it, and the email back said, "Oh, the Lord Mayor doesn't do private events, but wishes you well." And had they not given a reason as to why, I would have just accepted that. But the fact that they said it was a private event and that was the only obstacle, well, then I thought, well, let's see if we can make it a public event.
I see, yes.
So then I sold tickets to the public to come to my kitchen extension.
Yeah.
And there's a picture of me. So I had all the builders that worked on it lined up on a red carpet, and she walked down the red carpet and shook their hand. And there's a picture of me next to her looking out with a face of, what the basically, I can't believe this is happening. And it's still one of the, and she wrote a speech to say what a momentous day for Birmingham it was. It was one of the happiest days of my life.
Yeah, I mean,
we got a plaque. She brought the Lord Mayor's plaque, which is on the wall there now.
But I mean, this is just you. I mean, sitting around thinking. You just thought, yeah, or someone said to you, "How did it come about?" This, there's just the idea of it.
I think basically, I'd spent quite a lot of money on my kitchen extension, and I thought, well, it'd be nice to have some sort of ceremony.
It's just pride in the kitchen.
Actually, I remember. So a friend of mine had a toilet done, and I cut the toilet roll outside. So I think the idea of a ceremony for a new building had kind of got into my head from there. And then I thought, well, you want a dignitary, really.
But in some ways, although it was started as a joke, it is sort of a kind of, you have kind of put Birmingham, a certain amount of civic pride back to Birmingham, I'd say. Because you do that thing, you do also the is it like a, what have you called it? There's like that area you live in is now a...
Oh, yes, I've turned it into a gay village, yeah.
Into a gay village.
Well, that was, I mean, there's two strands to that. One was there was sort of anti-LGBT protests outside schools in the area, and that was making me angry. And then I read that if you live in a gay village, your house price is higher. And I thought, well, that'd be nice. So I thought, how do we merge these two issues together, turn King's Heath, is what it's called, into Queen's Heath?
Right.
But I didn't want people to know it was me doing it, because then it wouldn't happen, because they go, it's just one of
like a
Joe's
stunt,
pranks.
yeah.
So I had to do it undercover. So I created a whole fake American institution called the Gayborhood Institute that declares which areas in the world are official gayborhoods. And a guy called Ken from New York runs it. And I bought a burner phone that I pretended to be Ken on and declared that King's Heath was now a gay village, sent that to the press, because the press don't check anything. They just ran it. Yeah. We got loads of articles. And then we put on a Pride without... I was in a costume, not dissimilar to Sarah's not costume. And now we've been running a Pride for 5 years, and my house price went up.
Yeah, but you also had the kitchen done, so that would add value.
And the Lord Mayor opened it. So, yeah, yeah.
Harry Hill Show!
It doesn't seem like 4 years since Liz Truss's mini budget, causing severe market panic. a sharp drop in the pound. It's now widely seen as an almighty cock-up. We at Regency Innovations are proud to mark this landmark 4-year anniversary landmark with the Liz Truss cock-up coin collection. 6 coins fashioned from metal, from Liz's melted down belt buckles and embossed with images of Lizzie herself, along with some of Liz's best known sayings like
the Junior Air Hostess badge.
and
I'm not interested.
and
Let's get them removed.
and
I am resigning.
just 8 million of these coins are being made, making them collector's items, and any left over will be melted down and formed into a metal club that can be used to hit disadvantaged people with. Buy all 6 Liz Truss cock-up coins and get this special yellow display rack absolutely free. Yeah. The Liz Truss cock-up coin collection. You'd be mad to miss out. Warning. Liz Truss cock-up coins are not legal tender, but you may be able to force them into some slot machines. If swallowed, will cause slow decline of all faculties except smell. Keep out of the reach of people. Regency Innovations. Princely interventions in an uncaring world. This episode is sponsored by Shopify. So difficult starting a business, isn't it, Gary?
Yes, remember that business you tried to start?
Yes. I mean, you're full of doubts, aren't you? Will it work?
No, it didn't.
Will people buy it?
No, they didn't.
Can I do it?
No, you can't.
Well, there's no need to worry, because Shopify can help. Shopify is the commerce platform behind millions of businesses worldwide. Big brands, like Heinz, but also for people just like you. And it's super easy. It gives you everything you need to get going in one place, from building your online store with ready-made templates to match your style, to Shopify's built-in AI tools to help you write product descriptions, enhance images, and take care of all the fiddly bits. It's even got email and social media tools to spread the word about your brand. So that's a big part of the marketing taken care of. And if you ever get stuck, Shopify's award-winning support is there to help whenever you need it.
I need it now.
Turn your big business idea into with Shopify on your side. Sign up for your £1 per month trial and start selling today at shopify.co.uk. Go to shopify.co.uk, but not right now. Later, maybe? Shopify.co.uk. Shopify. 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 Shopify.co.uk. It's time for our theme of the week. Scrabble. It's Scrabble, and we're joined by Natalie Zalti, who is a maths teacher from the West Midlands, turned professional Scrabble player. She has become the top Scrabble player in the UK, winning 12 games out of 15 at the UK Open Scrabble competition.
Sorry, can we change that? That's not,
Oh, it's not
top,
true.
No,
Oh.
that's probably what was in top female.
A top female.
Top
Oh, I see.
female,
Yes.
so just leave.
So where would that be?
It's more like sort of 10th, 11th
Oh,
in the
I see.
UK.
There's a lot of guys.
There's a
doing
lot
it.
of guys, which is probably
Yeah.
a good question. Why is there so many guys? But yeah,
Yeah,
so
that would
not
be a
top.
good question. I see.
That's
So
still very impressive, though. To
Top
be
female in the UK. Yeah.
top female Scrabble player in the UK.
And you're in the West Mids, where?
Solihull.
Oh, I was born in Solihull Hospital, which is what Sarah got wrong. She said I was born in Hall Green. Incorrect. I was born in Solihull
right,
Hospital.
okay.
But, you know,
I know
AI's
it well.
imperfect. And your bin's been collected.
The bins are being collected.
'Cause you're a different council, aren't you?
We're Solihull Council.
Oh, it's a different council.
It's a different council area.
Our bin, like our black bin bags, are being collected,
Right.
but the recycling hasn't been collected for over a year now.
A year.
Right, yeah. But this is, it's supposed to be about the Scrabble, really. I mean, this is nice, but...
So the garden waste.
The
so
garden waste is
bin.
Yeah.
And you pay extra for the garden waste
You
bin.
do
It
pay
turned
extra.
up, but then they didn't empty it. So I'm paying extra and you're not getting the service.
I should say
I'm going
that-
to move to Solihull. Sorry, Scrabble.
Well, no,
Yes.
just saying that, Natalie, you're driving, right? So you could give...
I could give you a lift home.
Give me a lift home. Oh, that's
could.
very lovely. I'll take that offer. Yeah, great.
Okay, so tell us a little bit about Scrabble. I'm going to start with just a basic one. What is Scrabble, Natalie?
Scrabble is the world's best board game, in my opinion, or sometimes called a mind sport. To give it, you look a bit dubious there about it.
Have you played Risk?
I have played Risk. I didn't like Risk at all,
No,
I'm afraid.
I love
but
Risk.
yeah.
I love
Monopoly?
sort of dominating.
Monopoly goes on for hours. No. Scrabble is absolutely the best. based on, well, you can see down here, based on a board, 100 tiles with letters on. And basically the aim is to make words and score more points than your opponent. There's a lot more to it, than that.
Is there a lot more to it,
There is a lot more to it,
In what, isn't it just about your it's a bit of luck, isn't it?
It's a bit of luck.
And it's a bit of just about, if you're very well read and you've got a wide vocabulary, no?
No.
Oh, Natalie.
Yeah, so no, a lot of the top players are not even English speakers.
Oh.
So it's almost like you're thinking of the words as those are the allowable patterns of letters, and you just learn them.
What do you mean, the allowable the allowable patterns of letters?
Yeah, well, like I've got Harry as a word on the board down there. Have a look. But yeah, so Harry, that's allowable. Horry, not allowable. So you just learn. It doesn't matter what it means. A lot of them are not even English speaking.
Are names allowed in Scrabble?
No.
Not as a name. It'll mean something else if they've got another.
Is Harry a
meaning.
usable?
Harry is a usable one,
so
and Joe
you
is
can harry someone.
To harry
It's a-
somebody.
yeah.
it's a
You
verb,
can harry someone up, yeah.
So no, all the top players are maths, English, maths, computer.
Oh, right.
Very bright.
So what you're
people.
saying is that there are certain words that you've all got that you think, right, I've got to try and get, I don't know, skewer in or something. Would that be a good one? Skewer?
Skewer would not be a good one because there's only one K in the bag, so you would not be going for a K. What you're doing...
K's quite a good one though, isn't it? 8? Is that 8 or 4?
5.
5, straight. Well, 5's not
so
bad.
5's not bad. What you're doing, you're
Better than 4.
learning...
Better than 4.
It's better
That
than...
was good as 6.
The one-pointers are actually the best because they make up the more common words. So you are learning. We use software, loads of software, to learn the words in the probability that they're likely to appear on your rack. So there's like 160,000 words to learn or something like that, which is a
Right.
mammoth task. So you have to learn them in a...
What would mammoth be?
I was going to say, yeah.
well, it wouldn't. There's only 2 M's in the bag.
So you'd never get mammoth
You'd
in a
have to
game of
use a
Scrabble.
blank for the other M.
Yeah,
so,
but you can do that. I mean,
You can use a
yeah.
blank, yeah.
So it feels like it's a rather sort of, when it gets to a sort of professional level, it's a rather cynical approach to game playing.
Well, I don't suppose it was how it was designed. It was actually designed back in the 40s in America.
Right.
It was a New York architect called Alfred Butts that designed it. But again, he was a maths type, a logical type of person. He wasn't particularly interested in words. So I don't suppose he ever thought it would go to this level that it's gone to now.
Yeah, fascinating.
And do you get a financial reimbursement for winning a Scrabble game?
A bit. I mean, you used the word professional. Sadly, there aren't any professional Scrabble players.
Not even.
Yeah, you said you'd made a few people. Could you make Scrabble big, do you think? Because there are
That's what's going to happen after this.
That's what we
Yeah.
want.
You'll be
Because
as big
we
as
want it
Simon.
like darts or whatever. It's
As big as
not.
Simon from Bexley Heath. Has it ever been on TV, Scrabble?
It's streamed to YouTube. It is streamed. I've been a commentator actually on the streaming, so it is streamed, and we do get the Americans get quite a lot of views, but it's not darts and
Yeah.
it's not snooker yet. Maybe
So what
one
would
day.
the commentary be on Scrabble then? You'd be saying he's looking in his bag there.
No,
We're not sure what. Do you get to see what
you
letters?
have to hold the bag nice and high up there, so you're not looking in the bag. So if
Right.
you were looking, that would be a problem. To start off. So
Yeah.
you get to see what letters. So,
So
you're
you're
saying,
saying-
he might do this. He's
Yeah.
working towards that. And reading body language. You could read the opponent's body language. They
How
might-
would that help then?
Well, little tells in the way they've got the tiles on the racks and
If they're
that sort of
crying,
thing.
you
If they're
kind of know
crying,
there's something.
screaming.
What do you mean?
throwing the
Where
board.
you look at someone's body language, you wouldn't be able to tell where they got a K and an M and a.
No, but if
I think
they,
I could.
I think so.
Yeah, I think with Harry, I think I know Harry well enough that I'd know if he had a K in there.
They might
They'd
reflect
say-
in
Be a
the
twinkle in his
glasses.
eye.
They'd be
yeah.
like that. They'd be going, oh, I'm not sure what to.
He's got a K.
I've
Exactly.
got a K. Not sure what to. Not sure what letter to use. I might use my P.
Do you play Scrabble?
Well, like most people, just sort of at Christmas or in caravans.
People think it's sort of, in caravans.
Do you have a caravan?
I don't have a caravan.
It's a stereotype, and I apologise for that.
I think the stereotype is sort of with your granny and a custard cream at Christmas. but it's not like that at all.
It's
at
not.
the
So
heart,
who
no.
are the sort of top guys? Are they sort of young, sort of...
They're all guys. There's hardly any women up there.
Yeah.
Hardly any. Poker players. The second in the world is a really good poker player. They're young. They're fit quite often
Fit,
because you
yes.
need a lot of mental stamina.
Now I'm interested. Now I'm interested.
Not like that. No, well, yeah. So yeah.
I'll be
there's some-
Googling later. Don't
Yes,
worry.
do.
Yeah. Do you have a name for us? Who's the sort of one perhaps to look out for?
Oh, Nigel. So there's a guy called
Nigel?
Nigel. He needs, no. Yeah. Absolutely.
Nigel what?
Nigel Richards, look him up. He needs
Oh.
no surname. He's like miles
he's just Nigel,
above.
yeah.
He's won the French-speaking. The Spanish. He
Nigel
doesn't speak
Richards.
French. Look him
Scrabble,
up.
it comes
There you
up.
are, straight away.
He doesn't speak French, and
He
he's won
doesn't
the
speak
French,
French because he just learnt the whole
Learnt the whole
dictionary.
thing.
He just learnt it.
What about other nationalities that don't necessarily use an alphabet? So like a Chinese. Is there a Chinese version?
There
or
are 30 different language versions. I'm not aware of a Chinese, but mostly.
You know, because they've got like
Yeah,
yeah.
This is Nigel Richards.
Oh, that's Nige. Yeah. You said he was young and fit.
He's not. No, I didn't say he was young and fit.
Oh.
He's not got that beard anymore. Maybe
he
that
lost
was
the
his
beard.
secret. But
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I'll continue my investigation
Yeah.
later.
And so for him to win, what sort of score would he be getting?
Well, so far this year I've averaged 450 in a game, so he might be getting towards 500 in a game, perhaps.
Right.
But it's more just tactics, super tactical.
In what
Incredible.
way? Well, tactical, because you'd say, well, I'm not going to put my M there because they can...
Oh, lots of so it's all about probability. So especially as you get through the game, you cross off the tiles that have gone, and you know what's left. So you're working out. There's a 1 in 8 chance I might get an S or a whatever. It's all about probability. So he's excellent at that sort of thing, weighing up what you do, risk, and what might happen. It's also quite a good life lesson because, like you said, there's some luck in it. And you can do absolutely everything right, a bit like in life, and it all goes wrong or not. So it's,
Yeah, tell me about
it's a character,
What?
character building.
And it's for how many? For 4? Is it 4 players?
Oh, no, 2.
It's just for 2. It's always
Yeah,
just for
the
2.
granny
is it?
and custard cream scenario is the sort of 4-player, but
Yeah, we play.
but,
I'm sure I normally play because you get the little
no, it
racks.
just- yeah, it doesn't work properly with 4.
Isn't that the rules? If they give you 4 racks, you can
Well,
have 4
up
people.
to 4, but you need to be sort of eyeball to eyeball with one.
Oh, I
person,
see.
sort of
That's at the
slogging it
professional
out.
level, right? Yeah. Who decided what different letters should be worth?
Right, so Alfred Butts, back in the 1940s when he was designing it, spent a lot of time. He got the letter distribution by looking at the New York Times and the newspapers and looking at all the words on there, deciding the distribution. Spent a long time, and he decided the point value. They've not changed since,
I mean, I thought that the people who played Scrabble would be the same people that did crosswords.
a little bit of overlap.
And crosswords is more about, sort of problem solving, it's an interest in words, or it's a bit of general knowledge and all that. But this is what you're saying really is it's just a question of maths.
It's maths.
It's about English, but it's maths.
It's maths, yeah.
It sounds boring when you put it like that, doesn't it?
No, it doesn't. Maths is great.
If people want to find out more about Scrabble or get involved, is this a public event, this UK Open
Yeah,
Scrabble
there's
competition?
a lot of tournaments. There's one at least once a month all around the country.
So we could go along and see you playing?
There's a website. Yeah, you could. Yeah, you could.
What is the website?
The website is ABSP. That's the Association of British Scrabble Players.org.uk.
Okay.
President is Giles Brandreth.
Oh, Giles Brown.
I will not be in attendance.
Right. Okay.
I've got a number of legal
You're
issues
busy that
with
day.
Giles.
Oh, really? Okay. No,
Yeah.
Giles won't be in attendance. I've never seen him.
No, he doesn't go. It's an honorary position.
Yeah, he started the National Scrabble Championships in the 70s, but I've not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well, Natalie, it's been lovely talking to you. Thank you
Thank
for
you very
telling us
much.
all about Scrabble.
Harry Hill Show.
It's time to play Name the Celebrity Seed.
Name the
Celebrity.
seed.
You know how they do like a celebrity version of quizzes, Joe? Well, we're doing that with Name the Seed. It's a celebrity seed, not, I should say, the seed of a celebrity. That would be disgusting and incredibly impractical. I can't imagine how you'd even do that. What we've got basically is a Ziploc bag, previously contained a child's poncho. We open that, and that's been sealed, and inside that we have a box of seeds. How many seeds are available?
Over 8,000
Over
seeds.
8,000 seeds. And in here we have an envelope, a sealed envelope, Joe. Yes, you can have a look at that.
Yeah, well, it's got my name on it.
Don't
So.
look too. Well, it's not addressed to you. That's just for because there's another one in there as well for the next guest. So I'm going to open that now.
Yeah.
Okay, and you can see I'm opening there. And in here we've got a seed, and on the seed is a picture of a celebrity. Okay, so yeah. So I printed off tiny photographs. Okay, tiny photographs. I'm calling that like a cassette.
Yes, I see.
Seed. I've glued a seed on there, and then there's a tiny photograph of a celebrity that I shrunk down and printed off using my laser printer, and then glued it on.
Right.
And it's your job. What do you think your job is?
To name the seed and the celebrity.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Let's play
okay.
Name the Celebrity Seed.
Name the seed, name the seed, name the seed.
It works. Did you make this?
I did, yes.
Wow.
It's a car aerial and battery.
That's so good.
Anyway, you've got as long as it... Oh, do you want to have a look?
Yeah,
you
ideally,
better
yeah.
have a look, yeah.
It's moving, you see.
There is an option if you're unsure. I'm not sure that's even facing you in the right... There it is, yeah. I know who it is. Obviously, I know.
Oh.
Whoa!
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Come on. Don't spoil it.
I'm a disruptor. Can I hold it still?
No. Yeah, don't let it fall off though, because that'll spoil it. Because on the other side is the full-size picture of this.
I see. So,
Should we do the seed first?
I think the seed is. It looks like a squash seed or
Yes, a
something
squash,
like a pumpkin-y, something like that.
Yeah, but specifically, what are you saying?
I think it's a squash.
Okay, and the celebrity. Oh, we're supposed to
it
do
Gail
this
Platt?
after this has gone. What?
Is it Gail Platt?
Are you? It's got to go back down. It's got to go back down. There is another option.
Right.
We have a magnifying glass. So obviously that would reduce your the points you'd get.
No, because I've got
saying
good
Gail?
eyesight, and I don't think you would see. I think the printer is a low resolution, so I don't actually think you would.
It's
see
a laser
any-
printer, so.
Well, the
actually,
laser is. I don't know what the DPI on that is, but it's low.
I think it's pretty clear. Okay, so you're saying Gail Platt, and you're saying a squash seed.
Either Gail Platt or what's her mum's name?
Audrey.
Audrey.
Audrey from the hairdressers.
It's what I'm looking at, unless I'm wrong, is just like the shape of a face with some hair,
Yeah, of course.
and then like white and red lines where their face is. The shapes, but there's no
What do you just commit, please? You're saying a squash seed, and you're saying
Audrey
from Coronation Street.
Yeah.
Audrey Roberts.
Audrey Roberts, yeah.
Coronation Street. Is that right? It's not Audrey Roberts.
And
it's
it's not a
not a squash.
Right.
Do you want to have a look with the...
Yep.
See if that gives you a little clue there.
It's exactly what I thought. It's indecipherable.
It's not. It's not actually. Can you see now?
Well, can I? Yeah, I mean, Gail?
It's not Gail.
Is it Margaret Thatcher?
You're getting closer.
Liz Truss?
It's Liz Truss.
Oh! And it's a courgette.
It's a courgette.
Wow.
Very good.
Wow.
Congratulations. Very close. Very close. I can't give it to you because
No,
it was-
'cause I went
we
with
had to
Audrey.
accept your first answer. That was Name the Celebrity Seed.
Name the
Celebrity.
seed.
Name the Celebrity Seed. It's good, isn't it?
Gary's Joke Corner. Gary's Joke Corner, isn't it, Daddy?
Yes, it is. And as you know, Joe, I'm handing the business over to Gary in 2030. He's going to take over when I retire, and he's looking for jokes. Do you have a joke for Gary?
Have you got a joke, Shinny?
I do have a joke, actually. I didn't write it. I don't know who wrote it.
Doesn't matter. It's just a stock joke.
He's a
It's
joke.
fine.
He's a joke thief.
He's the Joe Pasquale. I'm the Joe Pasquale of comedy.
That's interesting. Did you know that they don't have the Flintstones in Dubai?
Because they Abu Dhabi
do.
Abu Dhabi do.
Abby dabby do. I love that. I love that joke.
Have you got a joke for us, Gary?
Yes, I had.
Don't make that noise, Gary. Why not?
It'll limit my appeal, Daddy.
All right, here we go then. So what's your joke?
Here, Daddy. What's white? What's white with bits in and goes up and down, up and down?
I don't know, Gary. What is white with bits and goes up and down, up and down?
A McFlurry in a kangaroo's stomach.
Not even a proper setup, would it? What flavour?
Crunchy.
Oh, that's the sound that tells me we've come to the end of our podscarf. So all that remains is to thank our expert, Natalie Zalti, Simon from Morley's of Bexley Heath, of course, and our special guest, Joe Lycett. Butterfly in blue jeans, hamster in a chiffon top,
Puppy in a poncho, fluffy duckling with a bob.
butterfly in blue jeans. These are the things of our dreams.
Of our dreams, of our
These are the things. Good night, everyone. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Of our dreams. Great job, Joe. Thanks for doing it. Appreciate it.
My pleasure.
Safe journey back to Birmingham.
Harry Hill Show! It's the Harry Hill Show. Harry Hill Show. It's the Harry Hill Show. Harry Hill Show. It's the Harry Hill Show.